Howdy everyone, Zayala here, shooting up a new video, and this will be part 11 of What If Deku Was a Wolverine. Previously, Logan was joining the internships of a soldier slash hero that was stationed in Japan. After him and Commander X, which is a name I decided, because, well, Star Wars reference, could not help myself, got to know each other, and after a while he was told that they were going to what's it called? The Arctic Ocean, because they got intel that the Russians placed there. And I don't got nothing against Russians. It's just convenient. Okay, sorry. And after they found out that there's an underwater facility down there, Rex and Logan went down there. They split it up when they got in the facility. And after Logan ran into an old friend of his, which he does not remember, known as Omega Red. And whenever he was spotted, that's when shit got serious, you know. And we start off here. Chapter 21. Another fight. As Logan was caught and Omega Red grabbed Logan by the neck, nearly choked and raised him in the air, nearly choking him out. Since our last encounter, I've been planning ways to kill you, Logan. Not very sure if they'll work, but now that'll be able to find out. As Omega Red was threatening Logan on so many ways to kill him. As for the two lieutenants, were worried if there were other spies or other soldiers in the facility. The general was not worried or scared. He just had a grin. You see, man, our friend here knows his surroundings. He knows how to find those who think they're hidden, and also hidden from the human eye. As the general was being the hype man for Omega Red, basically. Now, after a few seconds, Omega Red was still holding Logan by the neck, but him and the three Russian army dudes walked into a control room, and Logan could immediately tell that they were planning to bomb a few countries, which were listed: America, Japan, and Canada. Logan didn't know much about, well, these certain targets or why they were targeting them, but when it said Canada on their list, that's when Logan got flashes of his time growing up there, and he could still remember his time there with the beautiful scenery and even some unsure memories he had of a certain girl. But as his memories were done, all you hear is as Logan's claws popped out. He tried to slash Omega Red's armor. Well, he tried to slash him, but Omega Red's armor was impervious to his adamantium claws. But he just said he just had enough. He had enough strength to kick him into the walls. As Omega Red was, well, slammed into the wall, Logan took this as a chance and ran away. As alarms were going off and freaking bullets were flying everywhere, he didn't know what was going on, dude. He took him as a champ, alright? He was like, you know what, I can heal from this. This is bullshit. I'm out of here. He tried to outrun the guards, which he was able to. But in front of him was a bunch of troops, so he decided to turn around, but there were more of them on behind him too, so he had nowhere to go. But in another room in the facility, Commander Rex knew that they were compromised as the alarms went off. So he was able to sneak in explosives in the hangar as they got in to create a diversion for the two can escape. As half the building was on lockdown and shaken from the explosions, the Logan was able to take this as another opportunity to run off. until Logan felt a metallic, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure, whip wrap around his ankle and was pulled down on the floor beneath him and was pulled towards the freaking wherever the whip was coming from. As the whips were pulled off from Logan's legs, he was able to stand up. Omega Red was just standing there looking at him and at what he has become. You know, Logan. You know, Logan. You're the ones alert. Always, always cautious from everything. But now, you're at the point where even I can sneak up on you, old friend, but you lost your touch. As Omega Red was done monologuing, Logan didn't give a shit. He just ran, yelled, popped out his claws, but got transmission from his earpiece to abort the mission and freaking book it. When Logan and Omega Red were close, Logan took a leap and aimed towards the wall. And did like a tornado thing like freaking Bakugo did in the sports festival. But not like a tornado, he just drilled. He drilled into the wall basically. As Logan was ready to break through the wall and hit the water, I'm spacing out. As Logan was ready to break through the wall and hit the water, he broke through, making a leak, and was able to see Rex, signaling where he was. Logan didn't have any freaking... he didn't have his breather on, so he had to hurry up before he drowns. Can he even drown? No, I'm not even sure. As Logan quickly saw Rex, he swam as fast as he could and was able to escape and make it back to the others in the boat, submarine thing. As the two were able to escape, their mission was, as the two got into the submarine, Logan was upset about the mission, but apparently it went good. I don't know. Logan wasn't informed on the whole thing, so yeah. They were able to get the intel they were looking for and weaken their defense. Logan was confused, but learned they got information about an old base placed in the outer skirts of Canada called Weapons Facility, run by an ex-US military commander named Stryker. Logan finished the sentence of the man briefing the file. As the soldiers on board looked at Logan. Hey, how'd you know his name, Private? Do you know him? Said a soldier in curiosity. As Logan looked towards Rex. I don't know him, but I feel like I do. As Logan was unsure about how he knew this man's name. But the mission was over. For now. Chapter 22. Stain. I'm sorry if I stuttered during that, but yeah. I read fast to the point where I'm like, yeah. I don't know, I talk a lot too. No, sorry. Chapter 22. Stain. The next day, Logan went... The next day, Logan was on his way back to Japan with the others, but instead of going straight to Japan, where the agency is, they went to Camino to just hang out, since it was closest to just rest for a bit, because they had a long trip. It got late, and the two men it got late in Camino since Logan and Rex were at a bar. Logan was like, you know what? This guy lets me drink, so he's cool. but got late until an explosion was heard as the two men outside. As the two men got up and ran outside, all they heard was screaming, panicking. They did not know what was going on. They just freaking, they're like, okay, I don't know what's going on. We gotta find out. There's fire everywhere. People are panicking. We gotta do something before, I don't know, before something happens. But as they ran outside, all they heard was people screaming. They were unsure what was going on, but found out it was just, I don't know, they thought it was villains. They went to go check it out. But when Logan got closer, he saw that it was just, they were strange creatures. But Logan quickly knew what these things were resembling to. As people were running, Rex ordered Logan to go on ahead and help civilians. As Logan ran, he found himself face to face with these creatures with similarities to the one he fought a few months ago, but weaker. When Logan easily killed the creatures, he moved on deeper into the chaos and found another Nomu, but with wings. But before Logan was going to pop out his claws, he was interrupted by the heroes. As they said, "Hey kid, get out of the way, you're freaking, just get out of here, you're in our way." As Logan growled and said, "I was about to say the same thing to you, freaking waste of space." As Logan jumped on top of a car and leaped to the winged Nomu, slicing his head off in midair, just like fucking. I can't do a slashing effect, I'm sorry. As he landed on the ground when he, sliced off the Nomu, he ran off sniffing the air to find Ida, since he knew this is where he was at. He tracked him down away from the attack, which made him feel better, but also smelled his blood. And then he got suspicious. As Logan ran as fast as he could, and he crawled, and he knew he wasn't gonna make there in time, just in case something happened. So he jumped again, but popped his claws and stabbed into a building wall and just climbed up, running from roof to roof. He smelt his scents on the next alley and jumped off the roof and nosedived into the alley. He saw a rando freaking dude passed out in the snow or whatever. Not the snow, but like in the alley or some shit. I don't know. Whoa. But I wasn't sure who he was. But that was on his left. But in front of him, he saw Ida on the ground as the man was about to kill him. "Hey, bub, the hell do you think you're doing? Especially to a kid?" As the man in red turned towards Logan. "These two think..." I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it in a deep-ass voice. I can't do Stain. Alright? I can do voices, but not his. It's... "These two call them heroes, but they're fake. What do you think you are, boy?" As Stain said, trying to see if Logan deserves the title hero. "First, don't call me boy. Second, I don't call myself a hero. Maybe others, but I don't. And third, fuck you." As Logan popped out his claws again, ran towards the man, Stain. Ran towards the man called Stain. Alright, first of all, this did not happen in the original story, but this seems interesting to add. Okay. As no one knew that there was a random person who saw Stain and decided to record what's happening. As soon as they saw Logan come out of nowhere. To Logan, Stain's, and Ida's, and that rando ass guy's knowledge, they did not know someone was there recording the whole thing. So yeah. As Stain was about to slash Logan, Logan quickly slid under the sword that Stain had on him, and stabbed Stain in the foot, which forced him on the ground. As Logan was about to say surrender, Stain stabbed Logan in the heart, forcing him on his knees. Oh, sorry. The person recording saw in horror as a person was stabbed in the heart right in front of them. Especially the kids, you know. As Stain got up from the wound that he was stabbed, as Stain got up and Logan was still on his knees, Stain was right in front of Logan, standing. So Logan had, as Stain was talking to him, Logan was on his knees. He knew he had one mission. I don't know. But Logan had one mission. He knew what he had to do. As Stain was about to speak, as Stain was about to open his mouth telling Logan that he failed, Logan quickly opened his eyes and then... Whoa, shit, hold on. Wait, oh, no. As Stain was about to say that Logan failed, Logan quickly opened up his eyes and... Logan popped out his claws and stabbed Stain in the chest. As he pulled him out, as Logan pulled Stain closer to him. "You talk too much." And as he retracted back his claws and got up Logan retracted his claws as he stabbed Stain. He got up, pulling out the sword out of his chest. As Logan was holding the villain's sword in his hands, he decided to keep it for a trophy, so yeah. As he walked up to Ida, picking up his friend, he said, as Logan walked up to Ida, picking up his friend, Ida shockingly said, "Why did you kill him?" As Ida, in shock and horror, said that, saying that in front of you, saying that, you know, you're going to do the same thing anyways. That's why this prick was going to kill you, so, yeah. That's why this prick was going to kill you, because you didn't act like a hero. You acted like a man looking for blood. And you know what happens to men who look for blood. As Ida disappointingly looked down and answered, "What?" Logan looked at him in a serious... Logan looked at Ida with serious eyes. "They find it. Either it's from their own hands or by others. I did you a favor. It's either you killed him and regretted it for the rest of your life, or I did, knowing this is who I am." Logan was able to carry Ida and the hero that was there, because, well, he's a champ. Logan, if I may ask, what are we going to do about, what are we going to do about the hero killer? And also, why do you have a sword? Asked Ida, and Logan looked at the blade from Stain. "To remind myself what I am." "And what might that be?" "An animal." As Logan's eyes glowed green. Behind him was Stain, just freaking dead with his 3 stab wounds, wondering if this kid was who he was. Someone who's doing good, but knew what he had to do to keep the world safe. And that's when Stain died, a slow and painful death by Logan. Ugh. But like earlier, I said somebody was watching and recorded everything. And I mean everything. Stain, Ida getting stabbed, Logan showing up out of nowhere and killing him. And killing Stain, so. Yeah. But not only that, but like Logan getting stabbed in the heart and freaking surviving it. But, well, while this single person changed everything in this story, revealing Logan's true nature, and that he killed a freaking villain unlike other heroes, and will this change life at this moment? Or will Logan stay at UA? Or will be silent about it? Who knows what will freaking happen? Alright, that's right. I will, because I'm doing this. But like I said, Logan did not know freaking someone's watching him, and yeah. Well, that's all I got for now. I'm sorry if I stuttered again. I think way too fast at this point, to the point where I just stutter. I'm sorry. That's the way I am. I wish I could fix it, but I can't. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Was going to do a video yesterday. Didn't want to. That's why I'm doing it today. But quick note, I'm either going to do videos once every 2 days or 3 days. Depending on how I feel. So yeah. Well, that's all I gotta say. Well, hope you have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Spread the word. Click the subscribe button, notification. Share with your friends. Spread the word. And have a nice day or night.